שנים קדמות. Halachot, Rabotai.
We're all well aware in regards to halachot of Tisha B'Av, one may not sew, make new clothing or new shoes during this period of time. However, this isur is only if you're making brand new clothing, but let's say a person's button ripped, or if let's say a person ripped his pants or whatever and he needs to patch it up. Halakha says one may fix it. You're allowed to fix it during this period of time. If one needs to sew a button or put a patch, one is allowed to do that during this period of time, and it's not asur. It's only, again, the isur is only to make brand new clothing, sewing in new clothing or weaving new clothing. That would be the isur of, again, making clothing during the 9 days. Heter for this case, if one is, let's say, learning in school, or that many times they're practicing to be able to learn a trade. One who's learning how to make these things, if they teach it as a skill, then it's not a problem, since again he's not doing it for actual purposes, but rather he's learning it as a skill. Halakha says one could do it even during this week if that's where the classes are being taken. A person is allowed to take the classes, and it's not an issue. In regards to, again, wearing clothing fresh during this week, we know Halakha says during the Shavua Shehal Tisha B'Av, one may not. How about on the Shabbat of Tisha B'Av? The Halakha says this week Shabbat is Tisha B'Av itself. Av Shabbat Hazon, or Shabbat of Tisha B'Av, he brings down, Yesh la'achlib begadim v'lilbosh kol b'gdei Shabbat. You wear regular Shabbat clothing, fresh, new, no problem. And the reason is, one should not wear clothing during Shabbat like that of the weekday. Therefore, one should not be mahmir in such a case. Again, there are those that do. We hold, Halakha says that person should wear fresh clothing for Shabbat, even though, again, it is Tisha B'Av. We do not act in any way as it's Tisha B'Av. We act as if it's a regular Shabbat, and we wear our regular clothing. In regards to shining shoes, one is allowed to shine his shoes on Friday for Shabbat, and it's not a problem, not an issue. Again, this is not the case of, let's say, making brand new shoes or brand new clothing. Again, this does not go under that guideline, and therefore, if one needs to shine his shoes or clean his shoes, that would be mutar to do for Shabbat, or even during the week, if one needs it, as again, that's not considered the isur of making brand new shoes.